Now we look at number 11 in our series on In the Crucible with Christ. This is waiting in the crucible. And I don't know about you, I'm not a person that really appreciates waiting. I don't suppose many of us really do. We even have waiting rooms. I mean, why have a waiting room? I'm the kind of person who says, listen, if I've got an appointment at 9 o'clock and I show up at 9 o'clock, I should be able to go straight in at 9 o'clock. I don't like to wait. I would not make a good waiter. Maybe that's also the phrase that we could use. But here we're told we have to wait, and we're given some material, particularly there in Romans and in 1 Samuel, Psalms, Galatians, talking about waiting. And there's some quotes there which maybe we can think about. Hoping is disciplined waiting, said Hoffman. And then, of course, Emerson, following the lines of what I was saying, how much of human life is lost in waiting? We're always waiting for something, waiting for the bus, waiting for a doctor's appointment, waiting for someone to come and arrive, waiting for I don't know what. Morris West says, though, if you spend your whole life waiting for the storm, you'll never enjoy the sunshine. We've got to take the opportunities while we can. In Romans 15 and Romans 5, Paul talks about endurance, and that's waiting while things are difficult, understanding that yes, you might not have the best experience right now, but you need to wait. Psalm 37 tells us not to fret over those who do evil and to trust in the Lord. We're not meant to fret over evildoers. Don't get upset. Just wait on the Lord. And then, of course, in Galatians 5, the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, trust, gentleness, self-control. And there's no law against such things. We are to be patient. And waiting does involve a great deal of us exercising patience as we wait, as we think about it. But in this life, we are waiting for the return of Jesus, hoping that he will come soon and end this terrible tragedy that we call this world. So much war, destruction, violence, all the results of sinful choices. But this isn't to be waiting, not doing anything. This isn't sitting around kind of waiting like you do in an airport lounge. No, this is waiting with one eye up there and one eye very much down here, saying, what can I do to help other people as we wait? Yes, we are told that we should have that hope and to be able to give a reason for the hope that is in us. But it's not a question of being idle. It's certainly not a question of doing nothing to share the good news. Waiting, for me, is one of activity, of trying to do the very best I can. I find that I don't have much time anymore to do other things than what I have been given. The translation work takes up a great deal of my time, and then Sabbath school and all the rest of it. People say, don't you ever get bored? I say, I've been bored for decades. There's just no time to be bored because there's always something to do for the Lord. So while we may be waiting, looking up, longing for the day when we can say, lo, this is our God, we've waited for him, and he will save us. Our waiting there in the crucible of problems, of suffering, of all the tragedies of this world should lead us to come to Christ and ask for help as we wait, as we look forward to a world beyond this. Yes, Christ is with us now, and he says he will be with us to the end of the world. But we also want to be home together with him. I look forward to that time when he returns running down the corridors of heaven, so keen to meet us, to meet as we ascend. We will meet the Lord in the air, and so we will be with the Lord forever, says Paul to the Thessalonians. Let's look forward to that day. Let's go on waiting and be busy as we do so.